only have a few minutes left to live, what would you do?
Today we're reviewing another groundbreaking Nollywood movie titled Last Flight to Abuja. It's a film centered around the Nigerian air disaster that happened sometime in 2006.
I have to applaud the producers of this movie. Doing a movie about a plane crash in Nigeria or Africa is very, very rare. This is a bold attempt in trying to deviate from the norm.
So let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Last Flight to Abuja. Starting with the good. The movie was well shot. The pictures were very beautiful, and then the music and the sound really complemented it. And the fact that it had loads of great actors, especially also coming from Hollywood, made it a movie you would want to watch. Also, the locations, the wardrobe, costume was really well done, and I give that to the movie.
Control, this is Flamingo Flight 212. We are declaring an emergency. I repeat, declaring an emergency.
Flamingo Flight 212, did you say that you are declaring an emergency?
Affirmative. This is a Mayday call.
So let's talk about the bad. One would expect with all the big names in the movie that you would see some really fantastic acting, but I was a bit disappointed. I think the fault lies with the writer because the characters they played had nothing special, so the acting was very, very, very usual. Nothing fantastic about it.
In a plane crash movie also, there should be suspense, there should be anticipation. We didn't get to see any of that in the movie. It was more of smokes and mirrors for me, and at the end of the day, the effect that I should have in a plane crash movie, I didn't have. I wasn't on my toes, I wasn't gripping my chairs or anything like that. It was just ordinary at the end of the day.
Flight 212, we have an emergency. We have the ground proximity warning, even though it's supposed to be 9,000 feet. We have storm warning, and we have a fire on board. We require clearance for emergency landing. I repeat, we need clearance for emergency landing.
Obviously, the special effects attempt in this movie was ugly, and there's no other word to describe it. Have a look at the shots from the cockpit when they were about to crash. Have a look at shots of the plane flying through the clouds. It was just ugly. I don't want to go into technical details, but it was ugly.
For the effort, I'll give the makers of this movie a 45%.
All in all, I'll give this movie a 65%.